So, have you noticed how some athletes make political statements and face like zero consequences, but others end up getting fined, threatened, or they lose their careers? Hi, all. I'm Dr. Zainab Hashim. I'm an applied social and community psychologist, and let's become culture together. So, if you missed it, LeBron James over the weekend did a press conference, and when asked, he praised an Israeli basketball player and then went on to say that he's heard nothing but great things about Israel and that he hopes to visit. Okay. He faced zero consequences. Okay, the NBA did not say a word. Compare that to a football player named Azeez Al-Shaair a few weeks ago during the playoffs when he came out wearing those eye black strips where he wrote "Stop the Genocide." Okay. The NFL fined him close to $12,000. And when he did it again, he was fined again and then threatened with removal from the game unless he took it off. So he took it off. Okay, so both are political statements, but as you can see, they had wildly different consequences. And honestly, it's giving Colin Kaepernick. I really hope I used "it's giving" correctly. But anyway, so what I mean by that is that when you protest injustice, okay, when you go against the status quo, you end up getting punished. But when you support the status quo, when you support those in power, you're either left alone or you're celebrated. Okay, and that's exactly how silencing works, and not just in sports generally. Okay, people who try to make invisible suffering visible, they're typically made examples of, like Colin Kaepernick. And it sends the message to everyone else that speaking up is way too costly. Okay, and the system works because it makes people calculate, is this worth my career? But some people look at what's happening and decide, well, you know what, the cost of silence is higher than the cost of my career. And that's what Al-Shaair did. Okay. He knew the consequences and he did it anyway. And that's what we call cross-racial solidarity. He didn't actually have a hat in the ring, right? I think that's the saying. But he spoke up anyway. Okay. But compare that to LeBron James, who has this massive platform. He chose to praise a government that's currently carrying out collective punishment. And when you have that much power, staying silent is a choice, okay? And supporting harm is an even bigger choice. So the question isn't whether athletes should be political. They already are, okay? It's which politics are we okay with and who gets punished for stepping outside those lines. Pay attention to that pattern because it tells you everything.